You know me, like I told you, I move in the shadows.
Kev Mac video, you know, this is for sure. Kev Mac video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby.
You know, I wouldn't really, put myself all out there like that.
Mm-hmm. So what put you in front of the camera today?
My little homie right here, my little homie say, man, we don't got no OG homies that could tell what's going on and how we represent it and where we came from and how we started. And I say, yeah, man, I keep it in between, man. I say, I ain't really no cameraman, but I keep it in between only because he, BG, a good little young dude. He, in his days, he did what he had to do. And he always kept it real, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never faked about none of that. So, I ride with him 100%.
When you see all this beefing amongst Crips today, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, like I said, I'm a rep. I'm a well-known person. And a lot of times, when junk be going on, they be calling me to shut it down. And I go shut it down. I go talk to both sides and all that. I shut a lot of stuff down. I make people get along that they thought wouldn't get along.
What did Broadways do for fun in the 70s?
We had picnics. We went to parks on our own. We went to, you already know, we hit Magic Mountain, all of that stuff like that. But we hit it as a group, all of us. I think like some of the gangs and all that, it had very few gangs, like I said, 60s. I remember when the 60s and the trades, when they start their little beef and all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But before all of that, we used to all function and go to Magic Mountain. All them gangs used to go to Magic Mountain. So we be looking like who the biggest, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has stuff with their sets on it and all that junk. We had 60s in here deep, you know what I'm saying? Trades in here deep. You got the Broadways in here, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy though, because our homies, we was moving on our own, and we got along with everybody, man. We was all in Long Beach. We was everywhere, and we got known. We was known, and on trying to get our little homies, our little babies and tinies over there. We try to shut down a lot of stuff to keep them from, because now it's a give or take world. So everybody taking from everybody, and it's starting a lot of mess. And then a lot of the youngsters is on drugs. So we trying to reform that. You probably can't make them stop. Most of them you probably could, but you got to try to try to get it out of them. So we try to make our little partners over there just get along, you know what I'm saying, without making no wars for them. Because everybody, people want to walk around, enjoy their families, and we still,
Yeah, let me ask you something. When y'all, like around 71, did y'all have a lot of Mexicans in your neighborhood?
No.
It's predominantly black?
Yeah.
Any white boys?
And we had the Mexican village over there. It was like a big old complex. It had a deep yard, and they had houses like in a U. And they that's where they lived at. It you can just pick a Mexican in our area.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. They got it all now.
Now, boy, yes, it's Mexicanville. You know what I'm saying? But then, the Mexicans over there, what we got Mexicans from our set, and we function and get along with them. Like Mexicans live in a lot of our old houses, and we cool with them though.
Was it ever any Mexican gangs in your hood?
Well, the Southlos hung around there, but they, you know what I'm saying, we didn't got into it with them. There'd been fights and all that, but they never got at us like how they got at the Hoovers and other gangs. And we had some tough fights with them. It just seemed like we always kind of crashed it out.
So the Mexicans from Broadway, do they have hell in the pen?
Oh yeah, they catch hell, but they I ain't heard none broke down yet, though. They catch it. You know what I'm saying? And the Mexicans in our area, like I said, their fathers was like my age. So their fathers was softlosis. And when the little homies got them banging over there, because they running with the blacks. And, you know, I'm like, man, they going to catch it. I always knew they was going to catch it. But they stayed strong, though. And they still represent right now today.
Anything positive you got to say about anything?
Well, my positive thing is, you know, like now, I build motorcycles. I build Harley Davidsons. So, you know, I'm known out. Well, everybody that ride bikes, they basically know me. And so, you know, like I got a club. It's called the Real Bikers, the RB. It looked like the Warner Brothers sign. And everybody always say, "Oh, that stand for Real Broadways." You know, I said, man, everybody gonna make it be what they want to be because I started it. But that's not what it stands for. I was in another club I retired out of, the LA Deuces, and you know, it got kind of hectic in there. So I laid it down, and I said I wanted to start a club that was gonna really have some togetherness. And I wanted, you know, I was gonna bring different people from different gangs that liked their motorcycles into my club, and that's what I did. We got Bloods, we got Hoovers, we got East Coast, we got some of everybody in there, Brims, to Compton Pyrus, and just, you know, but you'll never tell that's where they from because how we get along. We like a family. You would think that they was all Broadways or something, you know what I'm saying, because everybody know them from Broadway, so you would think that's where they from, but they not. They from everywhere.
Did you build lowriders too?
Yeah, I build lowriders too. I still mess with lowriders.
What's your favorite?
That 60 Chevy. Yeah, that's 60. That's what they know me. Well, I had a gang of them. Yeah. And everybody, I had a Lincoln Town Coupe when Ernest had his little black old Lincoln, that old one he had. And I said, I'm going to get me a newer Lincoln. I went and bought one off the showroom floor. I came back and I cut it. I had a 79 Town Coupe. I cut it front and back.
Main Streets was known most for their lowriders. You build any of theirs?
Yeah, I used to help them. My cousin Big Herb and them. You know, me and him, we lived together for a while. You know, we was running around. So anytime his car broke, when he didn't know nothing about it, I was right there for him. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and a lot of people from Main Streets, you know, help them out with their cars and all that. They knew about it, though. Dale Dog and them, they knew how to build cars, his brothers and them. Yeah, they build cars.
All right, well, shit, that's all I got for you, man. Unless you got something you want to cover.
No, I'm still, you know, I'm still, like, really not with the camera stuff, but, you know, I just try to keep it. You know, I'm doing this interview for my...
Yeah, I appreciate it though, man.
Yeah, you did the interview, yeah. Yeah.
This shit about to get famous again, Clean.
Hey, that fame ain't never left. Hey, that fame ain't never went nowhere. I'm still known all over the place. Yeah.
You want a picture too, OG?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it. All of this.
Yourself.
Yeah, let's go. All right, let's move to
Oh, yeah.
We out of here.
Yeah.
We to the hood.
Yeah.
Where it's good. All right, bro.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, Kev, we're gonna shoot it up though, man. We're gonna, yeah.
All right.
All right, y'all. I'm saying circles. It's a pleasure. Pleasure, man. Nice meeting you.
I'll get around and show you some of them flicks though, but we ain't gonna post.
All right, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I just want you to know that I ain't put no extras on before we go back.
Right. A little workout for you.
$50.